Psalm 127 says this, "Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain." It's talking about two different things here. It's talking about the beginning or building of something, and then it goes on and talks about the watchman or the keeping of something, the sustaining of something. So we have to understand that it's telling us that God must be in the beginning, but then it's telling us also that in order for this to sustain, or in order for it to go on, then God has to continually be in it. And this goes in a lot of different areas of our lives, but I want you to understand that in our families, we've got to start and build on a firm foundation of Jesus Christ. But then it can't just be built on Jesus and then since we're going to church and everything's going to be all right. But that relationship is what's going to sustain us and our children throughout our life, in our ministries. We have to start it right, such as Paul did. Historians say that Galatians was the first book of the Bible that Paul wrote. And the way that he started it out, Paul, an apostle of Jesus Christ, not of men. I want you to understand, he started out right, but because he sustained his life with God, it didn't matter how many prisons that he was put in, or how many times he was beat, or how many times he was stoned, God sustained him. In the same way that God sustained him is the same way that God's going to sustain us. I want you to understand that yes, God is the first, but He's the last and everything in between. He's the beginning. He's the end and everything in between. He's Alpha and He's Omega and everything in between. I want you to understand today, if you're going to have success in any area and in every area of your life, put God first in that area and then let Him sustain you.